Hi, welcome to Mommy's Academy. In this video, I'll be solving this WAEC Past Questions 2020. This is on changing subject of the formula or of a relation. So the question is asking that we should make M the subject of the formula of the relation K equals to root M minus Y all over M plus 1. So how do we get this done? It's a bit tactic, so we need to carefully unravel M out of that radical. So the first thing is to remove this radical. So whenever you want to make unknown to solve the formula, and that unknown or that particular variable is under radical, so that radical must be removed. I mean, this root must be removed first. So how can I remove this? The opposite of this radical is the only thing that can remove it. So what we do is to multiply it by its opposite at both ends. So since we have the left hand side, which is k, and the right hand side, which involves the radical m minus 1 m minus y all over m plus 1. So what we do is to square both sides. So to square both sides, that radical is square root, so the opposite is squared, so that these square roots can be cancelled by this square. So we are now left with k squared equals to m minus y all over m plus 1. So and we need to make this m to be the subject of the formula such that it appears just once, and after that is equal to whatever that is left. So how do we get it here? So what we are going to do from here is to cross multiply. So we are going to cross multiply such that this numerator multiply the denominator here, and this numerator here multiplies the denominator here. So how do we get that done? K squared multiplied by m plus 1. So we are going to have k squared multiplied by m in bracket, let's say m plus 1, equal to 1 multiplied by m minus y. So to open the bracket, k squared multiplied by m give us k squared m plus k squared multiplied by 1 give us k squared equals to 1 multiplied by m give us m, 1 multiplied by minus y give us minus y. So what do we do here? Let's collect like terms. I think we have variables that have just m, and then the other ones will be at the other side. Therefore, k squared m, then this m when it comes here becomes minus m equals to minus y, then this is plus k squared. When it goes to that side, it becomes minus k squared. Now we have the, I think we can factorize m out of this variables now, out of this part of the equation. So when we factorize m, we have m outside the brackets to say m multiplied by k squared give us k squared m, so it remains minus, what do we multiply by m to give us m? 1, correct. So that is 1. So we are able to factorize that out, equals to minus y minus k squared. So what do we do next? We divide both sides by k squared minus 1. K squared minus 1. K squared minus 1. So this cancel this. We are left with m at this side, or at the left hand side of the equation. Therefore, m is equal to minus y minus k squared all over k squared minus 1. So we just made m the subject of the formula or of the relation. So in any way that it could be written in your options, you should be able to interpret m equals to minus y minus k squared all over k squared minus 1. So it can as well be written as k squared minus y all over k squared minus 1. So we still mean the same thing. So minus k squared minus y all over k squared minus 1. So this is the value of m, minus y minus k squared all over k squared minus 1, or we say minus k squared minus y all over k squared minus 1. So this is our final answer for the m. I hope you understood everything we did in this video. Bye bye. See you in the next video.